Upper Thames River Conservation Authority is investigating the impacts of cover crops through a series of check strip trials in our watershed. Cover crops are used to cover the field when we typically would have nothing growing, protecting soil against wind and water erosion and improving soil quality. All cover crops provide different benefits, so it's important to choose the right mix, rate, or planting window to address the needs of the field and crop rotation. Benefits can include reduced soil erosion and nutrient losses, increased organic matter, carbon sequestration, increased infiltration, nitrogen fixing, and weed suppression, among others. Individual trials were designed to answer a specific question about cover crops from each participating farmer, tailored to the needs of their fields and subsequent crops. This includes testing different mixes, seeding rates, or planting windows for impacts on yield, weed suppression, soil health, or nitrogen credits. A check strip was used to assess the impact of the cover crop and no cover crop on the same field. For trials testing nitrogen credits, soil samples are collected before and after the cover crop in the check strip and covered field to test for changes in available nitrogen. In all trials following crop harvest, yield is compared between the check strip and the rest of the field to determine any impact from the cover crop. One trial completed last spring near Woodstock used an oat cover crop planted in early April ahead of azuki beans in June to help with weed suppression. They reported one of the highest azuki bean yields ever on that field, even with the rainy spring in 2023, and found that the field with the oat cover crop outperformed the check strip by 1.7 bushels per acre, equating to almost $92 per acre increase with the use of the cover crop. Financially, the yield benefit covered the cost of the oats and planting, in addition to protecting the soil from erosion and suppressing weeds. They noted that there could be added benefit if they planted even earlier than this trial year allowed. Conducting repeat trials across multiple years and fields will be important to draw broader conclusions for these trends. Incorporating cover crops into the rotation is a proven practice for improving soil and water quality. By working with farmers to collect on-farm data to answer questions about the impact of cover crops for their operation, we hope to encourage cover crop uptake in our watershed. For more information, contact your local conservation authority for technical guidance and to learn about cover crop grants in your watershed.